Hello. So this is day six. Day six. Cyril's build order. At least the first 5 minutes are starting to get in my head. I'm starting to memorize it. It's not quite automatic. We'll get there. I've been switching my style more to a Ling heavy style. So Ling Bane X. So Ling Bane Muta, Ling Bane Mutalit, Hydralisk. I think I'm finally getting used to it because I'm starting to pick up wins. I just went on a huge losing streak, right? Because I was trying to figure out how the Ling styles work. I was a Roach Hydra player, so I was playing Zerg like he played Protoss, just building a huge death ball and moving across the map. But that's not really how Zerg works. I mean, it is a move, but you can't just there's no death ball. You can't just march across the map. But that's what I was doing. That's how I got Splat. Anyways, I went on a pretty big losing streak, but now I'm starting to pick up some games. So, and I'm picking up games at the rank I was at. So it's not like I'm just playing against worse players and then taking games. It's a lot about doing multi-pronged attacks, and I'm starting to get the gist of it. But anyways, yeah, today I was gonna start working on my micro. So cloning. Army split offs, and then we'll just do a few basic ZVZ micro drills. And by a few drills, I just got one drill in mind, and it's not even gonna be that intense, but it's just getting used to doing it because I'm not doing it in a match. Okay. So now we'll just start a custom match. Cade. I just want to go to the arcade. Yeah, I'll just play against the AI. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of links because I just want to practice my control group controls. Yeah, another thing that was weird getting used to is Ling Bane is a lot more taxing on the injects, right? Roach Hydra's kind of forgiving that way, which is probably why they recommended for newer players. But there's also the fact that you don't max out as quick. So I'm used to maxing out at 8 minutes 30, but I don't have a bunch of roaches. Right? I just got a bunch of Zerglings, and you don't max out then. So I got 70 lings, and I'm still not maxing out. I'm what's going on? I'm confused. And I was listening to Neuro's stream, and I picked up on another few things. This concept of having diminishing returns. The Zerglings are melee units, right? And they need to surround your opponent, which means you get diminishing returns from having all your Zerglings in one place. So part of the reason why you want to do multi-pronged attacks is to divide up attention, right? Because your units are faster, but there's also the fact that you get more surface area because you force his units to split. Why did I build the extra OV? Because I'm talking. That's why I built the extra OV. I was trashed here. Okay. And that is why I'm still playing against a very easy AI. Here we go. And I built the hatch at the wrong place. Can you tell this is my first time booting up StarCraft today? Yeah, so I'm just gonna go look for proxies. I don't know why. Habit. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have one less larva here. Because I got the overlord sooner. I don't know. Alright. I can skip the next OV. We're just gonna build links. I'm just gonna build links once I got the queen going. So I just wanna do little hotkey drills. And I put it in the middle because this drone that's gonna pop out that I didn't build. Okay, never mind. Okay. Never mind, forget what I said. I'll talk about it some other game. Boom. Let's get that OV out. Okay. Alright, I'll get speed links going. Okay. So this isn't really about building speed. This is not yet, not for me. This is about just not being under pressure and getting used to do these things. So I noticed one thing, whenever I was trying to go for, sometimes I go for a 14-14, just for shits and giggles, right? And that's just the nature of doing like early lane rushes. You'll get, your opponent will probably wall off here, right? Like if you're playing against a Protoss or a Terran or whatever, right? Some of your lanes will get through, hopefully. If they don't, then you just lose, right? But some of your lanes will probably get through, right? And then half of them won't. So, whenever that happens, you want to be able to just quickly re-hotkey these guys. And then you're kind of lucky, once they go through, you can make a huge box. Like, you don't even have to be precise, because you can just box all the units on this side of the wall, just like this, right? Do a huge box, and then I can just hotkey them. So I hotkey them to 9, which shows up as 5 for me. So now I got these guys, right? And here, I just split them. And then I got my 9 selected, I'm gonna put them back all together. So I'm just gonna get used to how my hotkeys work. Right now, I'm using the core, that is my setup. Okay. So now let's say these guys all split. Now I still got all my egg hotkeys. That's kind of what's messing me up. So I can't just, the egg hotkeys is really what's messing me up with the, yeah, see now they hatched. There we go. You probably already know this, but yeah, I'm just gonna try doing this. So we got all these guys, and we put them back in the large control group. Cool. Again, this is about building speed, not for me. Not right now, I'm not there yet. It's just kind of getting used to how the hotkey system works. Here, so then boom, boom, and then I want my harass group back together. I don't know if you seeing what I'm doing here. So I'm splitting these guys, attacking up here, and then after attack, I'm holding down shift, which is binded to control on my computer. I'm using the whole core hotkey setup. So my shift on my keyboard is actually my control key. That's just so I can do control alt, because you can't do shift alt. Because I'm playing with my thumb on the right side on control and shift and all that, but yeah, try to explain. Maybe I'll talk about it at some point. Okay, and then I want my harass group back together with the whole army. The whole army's done, cool. Okay. So now I'm realizing what I'm doing wrong in games, because, you know, half of it's just panic, right? And not knowing what I'm doing. So when I'm in game, I think what I'm doing, I'm sending these guys out first, and then I'm selecting these guys, right? Because I want them to do something like stop dying while attacking the wall and dying to a cannon, right? So I'm in a hurry. These guys are done in the link, or they're hitting the probes, so I'm not even thinking about them, right? So the problem is, I gotta select these guys a second time before I can hotkey them. Versus if I just have them, instead of just like sending them out here, attacking, then microing these guys. See, I just did like 3 clicks in a row, and then I go, oh, okay, go here, select them again, and now they're good, right? Instead, and this is so now when I go into games, I'm gonna try focusing on this. When I split a unit off, I'm gonna instantly hotkey it, which is not actually that hard to do. I'm just kind of thinking about doing it. And then we have them all back together again. Oh, my opponent's moving out. So let's do it again here. There, I just did it in practice. Nice. Cool. And then I regroup my whole army. Okay. There we go, and they're all regrouped again. This is actually a lot easier than I thought. So I guess sometimes, like, when you're in game, it's not a good time to learn, right? Because you're just flustered. Because this is actually a lot simpler than I thought it would be. And everything's freezing. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, well, we'll try that in game. And, okay. What do I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do cloning as well. So, cloning, but see, I can clone. I've already cloned. It's not a big deal. So it's just this concept, right? It's like I use this especially whenever my opponent is just not leaving the match, right? But see, my issue right now, and this force a habit. Before I want to move these units again, right? I pressed O again. So now I gotta go deselect all these units. So my habit right now is to just press O, which is bind it to my main army hotkey, and then move. But as I clone, I should be resaving my hotkey again. And the way I do that would be with Shift O on my keyboard. But Shift is actually my list key. Okay, so try that again. So what I just showed there, like, right, that kind of looks like I'm using the F2 key, but I'm not actually using the F2 key. It's just me that doesn't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try that again. We'll try it again. I didn't try it the first time. I just showed what I usually do because I'm just in a rush. And then, boom, there. There. That's not bad. So now we go. See, I messed it up. Messed it up there. Messed it up. 6. And then, oh, I can just hold down Shift. That's why he's using Shift for the create control group. I'm saving it. That's making sense. That makes sense. Because I press Shift to clone, right? But I can just hold down Shift and then press the control group. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna select all army. Okay, so let's try that again. And then I let go of shift there on the last one, but I shouldn't. There's no reason why I let go of shift. Which is not bad. So now I can just freely move this army around and my scouts don't move, which is pretty cool. Oh, it's a changeling. That's what's going on. Haha, I'm a noob. I was wondering why that one wasn't hotkeyed. That's another plus of having your hotkeys well made, right? Because then you can notice changelings. Yeah, well, that's probably not a big factor. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. So. Yeah, this is how I'm going about learning base mechanics. I'm gonna try something else here. We're going to. I'm gonna try. That's just because Zerglings are so fast. I'm gonna try retreating my Zerglings between each clone to try to keep this group of Zerglings still at my enemy's natural right now. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. I don't want my Zerglings to be in the middle of the map while I'm cloning. That's what I'm going to try doing right now. So I would right click, boom, right click back, right click back. No, that's not the way to do it. Okay. How would this mechanically work? So I right click there, shift click one back. I gotta let go of shift there. Okay. Let's just kill the Zerglings. Cool. Okay. Right click shift, right click back. Okay, let's just go kill a spire real quick. Okay. Okay. Really kind of scary anymore. Okay. So I'm going to click shift, let go of shift. I'm holding shift. Oh, okay. Still holding shift, and then I queue up the next. Let go of shift. No. Can I do this better? So let's just do two in a row. So we got this one. There. That looks good. Maybe it's not that important. It is. We're still just going to keep trying it. Okay. Shift click. Let go of shift. Hold shift. Shift click. There we go. And that way I still hold my relay point back here, so these Zerglings come back here. So if I do it faster. Let go of shift. So I gotta let go of shift, bring them back, and then shift the other key. Oh, this shouldn't be this hard. Okay. there we go. That one was clean. That one was clean. I'm just trying to not press buttons unnecessarily, right? So I'm holding shift down because shift is also my binding for create new control group, and shift is also this is my binding for queuing up commands, and I also gotta hold shift click to clone, right? So I'm trying to not press shift, let go, and then press it again needlessly. If I can just hold it down, I'll just hold it down, right? And where's my queen? Where's my queen? Mutalist are pretty fucking good against queens. Okay. Okay, that's enough for today. That's enough for today. I'll go play a few more games now. I'm kind of just like messing around with mechanics, running custom games, and yeah, this is why I'm still playing against a very easy AI. It just keeps rendering, but it's kind of nice because then I don't have to go open up a custom match. It's quicker that way. Yes, thanks for tuning in. Peace.